Guys, Kelly here again. A quick video. Sorry about the mess. If you see any of this, it's you might see some tiny little fish. I've got loads of molly babies. I've been catching them out my big tank, which can I just tell you is horrific. There's a little one on there. It's hard to see them in here because the black fish, the black background, and sort of real black dark substrate. I've put a bit of a sponge on there so they can't get sucked up into the filter. Put a bit of just floss on there to stop them going there. But I've just caught another 3 tiny little things, about a centimetre. I think they're the last 3. I've got about, if that is 3 in there, I think I've got about 26 in here. What I've caught out the big tank. So it's just so hard to see, but you might see some flickers of movement in the background. But yeah, so they're everywhere. But yeah, I thought this is the first batch of babies I've had off my mollies, so my goal was to try and save them. I mean, I don't know when they had the babies. The females, there's a couple more who were absolutely pregnant as hell, but I don't know when they had them to when I got to them, because one day I was just feeding them and all of a sudden I just saw a couple of little ones and yeah, babies. But yes, I thought I'd throw them in here where they're safe. No predators, no nothing. Nicely, well, I say nicely planted. It's planted in nice plant. This was me plant store. There's all me Java fern plantlets. These are all the cuttings I've taken from the stuff in this tank next to it, and a bit of moss out of this one, out of shrimpocalypse over here. So yeah, a bit of the moss, what's on that wood at the top's out of here. Few cuttings of things out of here. So I've scared all my cories back in. Some shrimp action. Oh look, there's a bit of a shrimp. No, a couple of shrimps. I just saw one scuttling down the back as well. There's one sort of scuttling over there. There's a cory sort of inside there, an Elgin's cory. Getting at the food. There is a sunset honey gourami at the back, but it's real shy. I'm going to put a female in with him. See how he gets on. Because I say I've got other tanks if they start having a bad time. But yeah, I'm just basically acclimatising these 3. The others have been in a week, our best bit of. But I'm just finding it a lot easier to feed them and stuff in here. They're clearly getting food in the other one because they've survived. But yeah, the biggest one's about a centimetre. But yeah, so I've got tons of little mollies. So I'm just going to put these in, because this is mostly water out of this tank anyway. Come on, they're going to swim against they'll want to stay in this. They didn't want to get in any of it, but now they won't leave. Get out. Get out. It's like Amityville. Get out. Get out of the pot. There you are. Now they're in with the rest of the lads. So I've been feeding them on a bit of this, which is liquefier number 2 for larvae bearing babies. And I've also been, I've got to excuse the mess. It's all like, yeah, I've got a pestle and mortar, and I've been just doing some flake. Just put a bit of the flake in like that. It just gets taken around the tank because it's all tiny little bits. They'll get it. Now I've seen them getting it. You know, there's a couple. It's so hard to see in this. It's not the best. I had them all in that, yeah. Brilliant. I thought this is great. This I had like 20 odd in there. Stuck it on. Thought that's cool. I can see them and everything. About 2 hours later, I'd really made sure they were stuck on. The suckers had give, and it had just fallen to the bottom. They'd all swam out. So at that point, I just let the rest. There was a couple more what weren't out yet, and I just thought, well, there's no point. So I've ordered a fluval one, what hangs on the side, and pumps. It's got like an air pump what pumps the water through it and then returns it back to the tank for any others that I get. But these are just going to have to live in here for now until they're big enough for me to be able to catch and see. But as you can see, hopefully there's a load of them. I'm going to do a video on my other tank because I've had a bit of a swap around. My mollies have gone in with my loach because I say I lost one of my loaches. Don't really know what happened. He was fine one day and then the next day he was just really, he was real fat and bloated, and then the next day he was dead. And there was nothing before that what made me think, oh, he's got something wrong with him. So I took the barbs out of that tank and put them in with my others. Took my mollies out, my big community, and put them in with the remaining loach. So I'm back to having a full barb tank pretty much again, barring a few autocinclus and cories and stuff. But all the fish what swim in the water column are all back to being barbs. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.